For this video review, we're going to take a look at Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse. This is the Earth-2 Batman from the Arkham Knight game. I purchased this action figure at Target for clearance price. I waited for this action figure to go into clearance because this is an action figure that I wish or want to tweak. So right out of the box, the figure comes with a trading card, the generic round stand, and a batarang. As for accessories, let us take a look at the batarang that is included with this action figure. Of course, it's the Arkham Knight game, so we expect a Arkham Knight batarang. Let us do a 360 view of the base action figure. This action figure does not need a stand, so for example, even if it topples backwards because of the length and the thickness of the cape, it almost acts like a figure stand. When I first saw this action figure at my local Target, somehow I was not really pleased with the anatomical proportions of the action figure. I thought that the body was misproportioned. So somehow I just waited for clearance price to be able to purchase this action figure to tweak it. But when I took it out of packaging, to my surprise, the action figure is anatomically right. So the arms were just pulled down this way, making the arms way too long, the body way too short, and the legs way too stocky, and the head way too small. But actually, if you just do one simple thing as raising those arms up, there you go. So properly positioned arms, which does not look way too long for the action figure, and the rest of the body would just fall into its nicely anatomical proportion. The only thing that brings this action figure out of proportion is going to be how the man briefs are going to be designed. So it's as if that he was in way too much hurry to get out of the Batcave, that he wore his man briefs, the back side on the front side and the front side on the back. So somehow this really throws the rest of the action figure off. But the proportions are just right, the head is just right, the length of and the thickness of the cape really nice. But this is something that we could tweak. So it's either that you take the legs off, and with the use of an X-Acto knife, you could shave off or put a little bit of upward curve by taking off material, and those man briefs are going to look good on him. So in this video, we're no longer going to talk about articulation points with a DC Multiverse Mcfarlane Toys action figure, because all of them are the same. So we're just going to tweak this action figure according to my liking. So the things that I really don't like with this action figure: one, I already mentioned, those man briefs. Two, it's going to be that V line, though I really kind of like it because of the history in comic book and the game, but I would rather have my version of a black and red Batman action figure, not based on anything, just my twist, my taste. So this is the piece of the action figure that really throws it off. So take a look at the dimensions, or how it is designed. It's really flat and bulky, and really does not put out the superhero proportions of the Batman action figure. But we're just going to use this belt because the color of the belt matches the rest of the action figure, instead of harvesting another belt and painting it red. And the red tone is different from the one that is on the action figure. Okay, so what man briefs are we going to use? So These are the man briefs, and those are the belt that comes from Mcfarlane DC Multiverse, the future foundation of the future foundation Batman figure, I mean. Okay, so initially what did I do to this action figure? So I took it apart and took off the paint on the line. So whenever we articulate the action figure, we don't have to stress ourselves looking at an action figure wherein the lower V portion is going to be on this section, and you have the action figure posed that way. So that section of the V, if it was red, is going to really stick out against this portion. So right now I took the red paint off so we could position the body according to our taste, or how we want to make it look superhero like in our display. But right now, this is the man briefs that are really going to work with this action figure. It really puts out the superhero like proportions of the action figure. So we're just going to take out that belt and we're going to use this belt. So this is my version of red and black Batman. So we got rid of the man briefs and we changed the hand sets. So these are the original hand sets that belong to this action figure. So which makes the arms more proportionate to the rest of the body, and with the change of the man briefs, it really makes the muscle tone of the legs really stand out. Superhero proportions. So as to specific handsets which this action figure belongs to, I really can't remember anymore. They are loose parts in my accessory or loose parts accessory bin. So that's it. As long as it fits the action figure proportion is good, then I slap it on the action figure. So those are, by the looks of it, those are pistol holding hands, which I have the option of either putting on holsters and pistols on this action figure, or just twin batarangs. So let's see. Action pose ahead. So while working on this action figure, the other things that I also did, last touches, was actually to shave off material on the articulation point on each leg. So to further improve poses like this. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.